Hello there. How you guys doing? Oh, before I forget to tell you, well, for one, as I said in previous streams, won't be streaming on Wednesday. Yes, I'm going to mention that several times today, just to make sure everyone knows. I'll also post it on Twitter, but yeah. I just try and do my best to shout any schedule changes from the rooftops, because, as someone who watches a lot of Twitch, it's just, well, it's a bit of a shame when you are looking forward to a stream and then it gets cancelled last minute and you don't know about it in advance. So yeah. Uh as I said, no stream on Wednesday, no other change. I mean, there's the possibility that I maybe won't be able to stream on Friday, but like next Wednesday. As in the what day is that? The 2nd. Yes. Sorry. 2nd day of June. This year. Yeah, I'll get vaccinated like between my surgery and Saturday, so yeah. And I mean, people have had all sorts of reactions to it, so who knows? Maybe I'll be absolutely fine, which is my current plan. So, not planning on cancelling the stream on Saturday, but who knows? Uh, no. I can't reschedule my tooth removal. It's a bit late for that. So, well, you're just gonna have to get over the fact that I won't be streaming that Wednesday. I'm sorry. Hello, how you doing? But no, I'm not going to reschedule it for the stream. So, sorry to disappoint, but, well, I do have to take care of my health. So there's that. Should be streaming the Wednesday after that, so. Well, sorry. It's just gonna be that Wednesday, and, well, it's further along, but there is going to be another cancelled Wednesday stream, but that one's due to uni, so. It's not all health stuff. Either way. It's annoying when stuff gets in the way of streaming, but it's, well, it's to be expected. So, there's that. Life goes on. And another thing I wanted to say, fair enough. But I mean, I'm not sure I know anyone else who's live on Wednesdays while I am. Oh. I mean, you could argue that that's the case. Lots of people tend to sleep less because of uni. And I've heard that sleep is important. I mean, can't be sure about it. But it's a rumor. Yeah. As I was going to say, since I've only had the polls run between when I finish a game and then start the next game, so like longest time the polls could run was like 2 days. I've decided that I want to change that this time round. So this time round, the poll for the next game after Gold Rush has already started, and you can get the URL by typing !poll. Should hopefully work, but there's like a cooldown of 1 minute, so Don't spam it, because it's not gonna work. Yeah, as I said, cooldown of 1 minute. Because I'd say 1 minute should be plenty of time to use the other URL. No, not poll or pool. Are you trying to bully my bot or something? Anyways, that's a thing. Haven't posted it on Twitter or Discord yet, but I'm going to do that after the stream. So, yeah. I think that's it for the news section of the stream. So, to summarize, no stream Wednesday, and poll is already running. There we go. So, I'll start up the game, and it will hopefully work out alright. And you guys can let me know if your ears are bleeding, because that might help. Are you just going to keep on requesting the poll URL? Yes, King's Quest 8 is on the poll. Anyways, stream. So. Yeah, have fun catching up to the poll. So. It was being a bit silly when I was trying to set it up, so. Hoping it's going to work out alright. Seems like Steam might have stopped responding. Interesting. Waiting. Waiting. So, well. Still waiting. I think I might have to restart Steam. Yep. So, restarting Steam. Please hold. Today's a good day. Time to figure out how many times it's going to crash while updating. Because it does that a lot on my end. Yep, Steam doesn't like me. Oh, dinging sound. I don't like dinging sounds. That was a loud dinging sound. I'm guessing it was audible on stream, so hope your ears are fine. Or at least haven't been badly injured. So. So now it's saying that the game is already running, which it isn't. Oh joy. Steam is great sometimes. And it just looked like it was somehow running the... It looked like I was running 2 versions of Steam at the same time somehow. Makes perfect sense. But it seems I will have to restart Steam because it's still being silly. I hope that now it's going to realise that the game I closed is closed. Yeah, exactly. So. Yes, I get that, but I have the Steam version, so there's that. Alright, what else could I do? Because for some reason it's not accepting the fact that the game is off. So, task manager time. Steam is being very silly. Like, it was being perfectly fine earlier, but... Oh. What's to my left? So... I don't see anything that's part of the game that's currently running. But then again, I might not be looking for the right stuff too, so... That's always possible. Is Steam fully closed? Yes. So, restarting it again. Hope it works. Did it work? Nope. Interesting. Alright, I'll see if I can start the game through the actual files. Whatever. We're gonna get the game running eventually. So, there's that. So, that might work. Waiting. Yep, it's working. The game is running. Managed to get it to run. So, I'll open up the manual again. Since I closed that stuff down in case that was causing issues with Steam, and I'll get it all to show up. Hopefully. So. There we go. See, I'm a genius. The software farm is proud to present the life and times of a great American hero, Jared Wilson. A young, ambitious city slicker, born and raised in urban America. Quite frankly, he's perfectly prim and proper, caught in the trap of 9 to 5. Is this all life has to offer? There has to be more. This man is ready for action. As of this moment, no longer something. How loud is it? Okay, I'll turn down the sound a bit. Okay. Don't worry about the fact that it's smaller right now. So, is this better? Or should it be even quieter than that? Because it's not going to have voice acting, just sound effects. I mean, now you boom. There. More music. Okay, I'll turn it down this much. There. Alright, good. So. I'm sure it's fine. I mean, it's just going to be background music and sounds. So. Well, I'm sorry you don't like the beeping. Alright, so... Wait. Didn't that guy just walked past a second ago. And why is my mouse cursor disappearing? I'm sure it's fine. So, I can't walk with the... Well, okay, there. Arrow keys. I'm sorry you don't like the beeping. That is quite the beard. So it's going to be a very, quiet game, I'm sure. What's that stuff in the... Oh! I think I died. Because you probably can't swim. There's no gold here, but you don't give up until you find it. Okay. Well, I found one way to die. That's always great. So, I'll actually need to be able to see my F keys. There we go. Restart. Did I not press the right one? I think I pressed the right one. Oh, enter and then... There. No? Enter to restart. Okay. That is very confusing. My keyboard is partially hidden under my desk, so... Yeah. In case anyone's wondering. So, what if I go that way? Okay, I just... see this screen again. Don't know if mapping is going to be necessary for this game. How many signs does this place need? I've got a feeling that the signs say don't walk on the grass. So, read sign. Keep off the grass. Yep. The game is called Gold Rush. So, yeah. And it's a Sierra game, if I'm not completely mistaken. And you might be able to tell that by, well, the style. I don't know. I don't know much about New York. I've been there once. So I guess I know more about New York than about, like, I don't know. What's another US city, but one I haven't been to? Miami? I don't know much or anything really about it, so yeah. No, more about New York than about Miami. Yeah, or Michigan. So I don't know anything about Scarface either, at least I don't think so. So F8 to return to cemetery. Wait, where am I? Can I go somewhere else? Yeah, going somewhere once means being the absolute expert on it, yes. 1 second, I'll try and actually have my keyboard, like, fully in view. There, that's better. So, yeah, I don't think I've been to any of those. I don't know much about any of them either, so good list. Yeah, of course I am. How would I not know about something? That would be silly. I guess most of what I know about Miami would be through CSI Miami. So, I guess people wear a lot of sunglasses around there. Indoors. And keep on taking them off and putting them on whenever they think it's going to help for dramatic effect. Um, I do remember. So, yeah. My policy on hints is ask before giving them, unless I asked for a hint. So, ask if I need one. And currently I don't. Currently I'm just walking around. But yeah, I'd say one pretty memorable thing about CSI Miami is just the color scheme. Um, Lots of TV channels over here showed that show, and a lot of the time I can tell that it's CSI Miami just based on the color schemes. So, based on like the color correction. It's all very saturated and like blue and orange. If I remember correctly. I watched plenty of shows, but I guess CSI Miami was one of them. So, still trying to figure out what this place looks like. A, a native show. uh, Most of the shows I watched were translated. Usually dubbed. So, yeah. There's that. So, like the few shows that I did watch that weren't translated were kids' shows. So, like, um, I'm just going to explain the premise of the show, since most of you probably haven't heard of the franchise. It's about a talking bicycle that solves crimes, and it's originally a book series, and they also made a show out of it. So, yeah. Crime solving talking bicycle. And his kid friends. So, yeah. Weird show, I know. I mean, what do you expect? It's a kid's show. I don't know. Haven't seen Knight Rider. What were you fighting about? And how are you doing? But yeah, I can't say I've gotten into a fight with a talking bicycle recently. But there are some very strange concepts in kids' shows. So, fair enough. Did that calm the bicycle down? Because I'd assume that, if it has two flat tires, it's not going to be much of a nuisance anymore. Okay. Well, I guess it might be similar. But as I said, it's mostly, well, it used to mostly just be the books. I'm guessing there's also comics of it, and yeah, then they also made the show. Not sure if they only had the same like, storylines that were in the books in the show. I don't think they did. But the author of the books was part of the show. So I'd assume he wrote new stories for the show. While also acting in the show. I don't think he was actually in the books himself. So yeah, I think the show is a slightly different, well, version of that whole thing. What do you mean? But yeah, I think in the show, the author wrote a role for himself. What do you mean, who? The author I'm talking about? I don't think you've heard of him. So, the author of the book series that then, well, ended up being a kids' show. It's a German book series, but, well, I don't think it's that famous internationally, but it has been translated. Probably. At least some of his books have been translated. Well, I can tell you how you pronounce the name in German. Have fun trying to spell it when looking it up. Thomas Brezina. There. I'm not going to try and pronounce that in English, because... Well. Yes, we're playing a game about gold. I'm currently trying to figure out how big this area is. Because depending on that, I might have to map it. Who dropped something? I haven't dropped anything. I'm just trying to figure out what this area looks like. Because in general, with these games, you need to know where you are and where you're going. So... tends to be a good idea to figure that stuff out at the start. Can I open the gate? Gate is locked. I guess the homeowner doesn't want anyone walking on his lawn. Probably. Talk to... gardener? Well, my usual color palette for mapping games is pencil. And that's it. Just pencil. Nothing else. Yep, that's the show. Not a show I've ever heard about in English-speaking context, so... that's why I'm... well, assuming that none of you have heard of it. Unless you live in a German-speaking country. So... I mean, I already told you the name of the author. And show about a talking bicycle narrows it down a lot when you already know about the author. I mean, I told you one of the people who's acting in that show. We interrupt this game for a very important announcement. President Polk has confirmed the reports of the discovery of gold in California. The rush is on. Property values in town are dropping. Ticket prices for passage to California are rising. Okay. Interesting. It's a pretty big area from what I can tell. So, yeah, I might need to map it. Not sure I want to. It seems like things are going to be time-based. So we've got the lovely invisible pants situation that we've had in several of these games, or invisible trousers, whatever you want to call them. Either way, his legs just disappear, including his clothes. So, yeah, it's great in these games when they have like 2 or 3 shades of one color and then have the character be dressed in one of those colors that they used for the ground or the walls. And then they go invisible. Really? Probably not in this context of just having them not be visible because it's blending in. Well, I mean, I haven't gotten in trouble for walking on the grass. Maybe I can get in trouble for it. Could try. Maybe I can sit on the grass. This is the police. Freeze! For walking on the grass, really? I think I'm getting arrested for walking on the grass. Going to have to give you a ticket for walking on the grass. In the future, please be more careful. He's walking on the grass! Why was he walking on the grass? He could have just used the pathway. I mean... Does the police freeze? I only just touched the grass. So it seems I'll have to be very careful. Going to have to give you a ticket. Why is he walking on the grass? Am I allowed to walk on the flower bed? Oh, I just can't. Fine. Wondering how many times I get a ticket before I get arrested. Give you a ticket, so that's the 3rd ticket for walking on the grass. Are there any consequences? No, he's just standing on the grass. Excuse me. Pardon me. Okay. Uh... Alright, never-ending tickets for walking on the grass. I'll see if I can actually navigate without accidentally stepping on the grass. I'd say it's possible. But I might still sometimes accidentally touch the grass. So, I don't think I had any money to begin with. So, there's that. Echo line? What? Inventory. House key and fine, cash. I do have cash. I'm not sure how much cash I started out with. I guess it's time to step on the grass some more to find out. Well, this time I wasn't even... Okay, still 15. I think that I'm not actually going to have to pay anything. I just get a ticket. It's a weird game. Up in the corner, cash, comma, $, 15. So, yes. There. Wait. Why is part of the game cut off on that screen? That's very strange. Sorry about that. Huh. Very strange. Why is it doing that? That's not the game. There we go. So now that we're done showing off my desktop wallpaper, why is the game being silly about that? I'll see if I can fix it. So I'll probably have to shrink the game down a bit if I can manage. Seems it's going to be a bit tricky. So, well. Oh, thank you. It's a mountain. But yeah, here it is. Now I can actually do stuff. So, there. Good enough. Okay, there we go. Now you should be able to actually see everything. Sorry about that. Silly when the game changes stuff if you open another menu. Oh well. Alright, there. This time I didn't do it on purpose. Don't mind me. Still 15, so. I mean, this is just walking on the grass simulator. I'm not sure you'd actually get a fine for walking on grass in a public place, though. I mean, I'm not the kind of person to actually try and test that to find out. But oh well. Read sign. No. Read poster. Why not? Gold discovered in California. Take this to the sea and rich you will be. Well. Yes, yes. What is reading? It's going to be very interesting next stream since, well, can I actually get run over by that carriage? I kind of want to find out before, like, having progress to lose. Yes, I can. It will behoove you to move yourself out of the way of these wagons. So, the answer is yes. Yes, I can get run over by a carriage. Now we know. So, there. I'll actually, like, play the game now. And not just, well, figure out new ways to die. So, how do I map this place? There might be more deaths coming up. I don't know. It seems this map is, like, wider? So, well, I'll just assume having it be in landscape orientation it would be better. So, we've got a bridge, we've got a path. Not sure I'm going to go for my usual mapping technique. I might actually make it more of, like, a normal map. So instead of drawing a representation what I see on each screen, I could, like, have it be more of a normal map. So, like, this area has a bridge, then there's a pathway, building. So, yeah, I might do that. Not very good at it, but, well, whoever said I need to be good at what I'm doing? I don't know. I might be able to do that. It's 18 something, so very possible. So how long is this path? Not that long. Well, I'm glad you like my maps. I'm not sure I do. But at least someone does. So, how wide do I make the road? I guess that's one of the difficulties of working on grid paper. Makes you kind of want to stick to the grid. But then again, should also help me draw straight lines. Well, that seems like, you might just be trying to flatter me. I think it's supposed to be New York, but, well. Can we be sure it's actually New York? I'd argue not really. Yes, or Old York, but wouldn't that be in the UK? Pretty sure York is in the UK. So, bridge. There. Looks kind of like a bridge, or like a staircase. Good enough. I'm trying to draw it like from a bird's eye perspective, so. Bridge or staircase, same thing. There. Had to move the bridge a bit. So there seems to be a river under the bridge. Interesting. I'll try and draw that. There. That's my very messy river. Great. Very messy indeed. But it works. So, there's a building over there. Up the corner. Don't know what that building is. There's a building down here. And then, of course, there's the road. But yeah, I guess I'll just see if this mapping style works for this game. It might. Wait, what's going on over there? Did that random guy just talk to me? So, seems that's on the same street. Okay, and there's another building back there. I might have to either get a bigger piece of paper or draw stuff smaller. Leonard says, I've been getting some business from my poster in the warehouse, Jarrett. What can I help you with today? Interesting. Ask about poster. Ask poster. Great. Hello. Greetings. Welcome to Gold Rush. Bye. Bye. Okay. I don't know why that's a thing, but it is. Lovely. I'm not sure I can stab him, but I don't think he appreciates if I actually try. So, yeah, it was a very good talk. Best conversation I've had in the past 20 minutes. So, making the amount of space the buildings take up on my map a bit smaller to actually give me a chance to have the map work. Once again, we'll see if it does, but I'm just trying to give it the best chance I can. So, there's another road. And that road connects up here. It's all going to be very wonky on my map, but I don't care because I can't be bothered to actually use a ruler. Oh, is it now? For some reason I doubt that. So, seems there's nothing beyond this point. But you never know. So, building here. Probably a building down here. Can I open the gate? No. But I'll just assume there's a building there. So this house is number 12. Do the roads have names? That's number 10. Okay. Yeah, I think the roads might have names. That looks like a sign that could possibly say the name. Read sign. Intersection of Front Street and Main Street. So, which one's Front Street and which one's Main Street? It's not gonna help. So, read sign. Oh. I think that's the sign I'd want to look at. No. Read sign. Look at street. You're on Front Street. Okay. So. Front Street. Nice. What about over here? Washington and Front Street. So I guess this is Washington Street. Yeah. Thank you for the raid. How you doing? We're currently mapping this place. So far we've found 6 buildings, and I'm currently writing down the names of the streets. This street is Washington Street. There we go. So, I'm guessing that one is going to have its own separate name. How are you doing? And what were you streaming? I think you were streaming Red Dead a couple days ago, but don't know if you're still doing that. So, look at street. Water Street. Outlast 2, alright. Can't say I've heard much about that game. No, I was just walking on the grass earlier. I wasn't robbing anyone yet. Look at house. This house, just like every other house in this neighborhood, is very valuable. Okay. I guess I can't find out which house it is. So, look at street. Main Street. Not sure why they call this one Main Street. Doesn't seem to be that popular. Why is that guy just walking up and down? Alright, so drawing in the park. There, and well, close enough. It's a bit wonky, but it's fine. So, this is what the map looks like so far. I'm not sure how well you can see it, but well, it's a bit messy, but it's fine. We interrupt for a very important announcement. President Polk has confirmed the reports of the discovery of gold in California. The rush is on. Property values, blah blah. Okay, we already heard that. So, don't walk on the grass if you don't want to get, like, 20 different tickets, but nothing else. Basically, earlier there was a police officer walking down here. I kept on walking on the grass. And, well, he didn't approve. So, what's going on down here? And what does the sign on the tree say? Don't walk on the grass? In the name of the law, don't take another step. I was just trying to look at the sign. Yes? You've broken the law. I have no choice but to give you a ticket. Please don't make me do this again. Yeah. Oh. I'll add it to my ticket collection. I'll take it very seriously. Just like my other 50 tickets that I've already got. So. Yes, he also walks on the grass. Well, giving me a ticket for walking on the grass, which makes perfect sense if you think about it, because, reasons. So, there's that. So, still trying to finish my drawing of the park. And also, still don't know if my map is going to be big enough to actually map everything. Read sign. Keep off the grass. Alright. I was just reading the sign. Oh, thank you. Is he stuck on the tree? Oh. Right. Dang it. I'm trapped. So, yes, I have to levitate off the grass. Probably. But hey, I mean, it wouldn't be very surprising if it was on my record next to my other, like, 50 similar offenses of walking on the grass. So, shouldn't really change that much about his record. He's probably going to be fine. Look at street. Corner of Dock and Front Street. Okay, so found Dock Street. It's a new one. There. So that's the post office and the bank in the back. So there's not much room between them. Actually, how does it look on that side? Okay, so it seems the street does get wider. So won't have to alter my map when it comes to that, because it's already showing that. I was slightly concerned that my map would be wrong, but nope. So, that lovely gentleman almost walked into me. So, what's this building? And how do I actually make the post office look? Because it's kind of on a corner. Post office is huge. So, post office, more post office. Good enough. What is this street called? Front Street. Okay. So, corner of Front Street. Fulton Street. Where is that one? I'm guessing this one might be that street. Possibly. Any way to find out? Okay, there's a farm. Fulton Street. Nice. Livery. What does that mean? Is that a name for like a barn? Thank you for the bits. Like, it says office on the front. What is this building? As a child, you visited this building often. You wanted to learn everything you could about the newspaper business. The newspaper office? Really? Alright. Okay, so it's a stable. Thank you for telling me. It's, well, a bit of a confusing word if you've never heard it before. So. I need more room to write that. I mean, yeah, it would be kind of like parking garage if, you also, like, had a way to refuel your car in there. So. Can't seem to fit the word newspaper into that rectangle that I drew for the building. So. There. Yeah, true. You could do that. But I think I have heard of people, trying to just plug it into a normal power socket and that causing issues. But then again, I don't know. Probably a bot. Yes, don't plug your horse into a power socket. It's probably a bad idea. A dirt path. Okay. So. That one is Fulton Street. And down that road is the graveyard. I mean, there's a chance that they do have writing on them. It is a pretty big graveyard. So. Well, sure. But I am still trying to map it just for the sake of then having that map. Since it's a big area, and the game is probably going to tell me stuff like, go to Fulton Street, and then I don't know where that is, because, well, just how I roll. I'll just assume it's a very big graveyard. There. Still hope there's going to be enough room on the map. For now, it seems like it's not going to be too bad. So, it's fine. So for now, this is the size of the map. So, we'll see. There might be enough room for everything, and, well, no, I'll just have to deal with it. Seems there's only one path through the graveyard. So, might as well mark that. Yeah. If this is anywhere close to the size of the city back then well. Because this place is tiny. Well, not really. I would have preferred if the game actually gave me a map, but I don't want to look up someone else's map instead, because spoilers. So, I've got a feeling that this side of the map is going to need more space. So what's this road called? Stretch, yes. That's Water Street. Interesting. How does Water Street end up down here? Yeah, Water Street. Why didn't they call Water Street Main Street? It's quite a long street. So, there's a building over there. And what's this up here? Seems like there's like a balcony, possibly? Don't know which building that is. Seems like it's red and white. So that's not telling me much. And that's the bank. So. Map of the town in the background. Where's a map of the town? And thank you for the raid. How are you doing today? There's a pixel art tag? I didn't know that. But if that's the case, I can add that for these games, because it's definitely pixel art. What? Me being a Twitch partner? No. That's gonna take a long time and a lot of luck. And dedication. But mainly luck. Because at the end of the day, it's more about just... I don't have a feature like that. So, sorry to disappoint. So. I'm not trying to be modest. I'm just saying I'm ages away from the 75 viewer average that I'd need to be partnered. And that average is without raids and stuff, so yeah. Exactly. So yeah, I'm quite far away from being partnered. Yeah, exactly. 75 is a lot of people. So it's not about being modest. It's just about, well, having been around on Twitch for long enough to know what to expect. Yeah, but getting partnered is not about the number of followers. Yeah, it's not a complaint. I'm just saying it's not something that's gonna happen soon. I'm perfectly fine with being an affiliate. So, been a very happy affiliate for years now. No issues here. So, maybe that's the back of one of the farm buildings that I was seeing earlier. Yeah, you need to stream a certain number of days and a certain number of hours, but I can reach those, so no need to worry about that part. Yes, it would be difficult to get that viewer average, but you do have to keep in mind that it depends on what kind of games you stream, so if you have very consistent streams, then more of the people who followed are going to show up consistently. So, like, if you only stream... What's a popular game? I don't know, Overwatch? Or something? Then the people who followed in the past for Overwatch streams are probably going to keep on watching them. But if you play a variety of different games, then some people are not going to watch all of your streams, and, well, if you stop playing certain games, people are just going to have you in their list and probably not really bother with watching your channel at all. Of course, their tastes can also change, which gets to my second point. If you've been streaming for a long time, you're gonna have a bigger follower count. That's just how it works. Because people follow, people create new accounts, and then abandon them, and then create new accounts again, and all of that stuff. And people just stop using Twitch after following. And then you still have that person in your followed list, but it doesn't really do anything. So, follower number is just a number. Oh, that's your third account. Well, interesting. Yeah, I have decided that I'm going to need more paper for this map. So, it's gonna be 2 sheets of paper. I hope that's going to be enough. There. Alright. It seems like it's going to be a fairly wide map. I could be wrong, but worst case I can map California too. Because it seems like we're going to be going there soon enough. At which point this map is going to be useless. So, yay. Stage travel. What now? So, I'll have to try and figure out a way to map this area. Because right now that one's definitely causing issues. So, I'll try and start at the farm part. Can I walk faster? Yes. That's a bit too fast, though. I don't think we need to teleport. But yeah, overall, when it comes to getting partnered, it's kind of just a title. Because from what I've heard, well, it doesn't really do as much as it used to. It used to give you like a direct line to talk to Twitch. Nowadays they have so many partners and not that many employees. So partners don't really have an easier time getting in contact with Twitch either. So that's something. Yeah, it's not that there's anything wrong with affiliate. I'm just saying, as far as I know, being partnered used to change more in the past. But now it's just kind of a thing. You can still, like, create teams and stuff like that, so would be pretty nice to create my own stream team. Don't know who'd want to join, but, well, even if it's just me, would still be fun. So, I'm not sure if I should put the horse pasture thingy on there too. I'll just put it on there, it's fine. Alright. Got that mapped out. And There's that straight. But yeah, to be honest, that's not really something I'd want to do. If I at some point actually fill the requirements, I'm going to apply. But until then, it's just an idea that I might one day reach partner status. So, stage travel. But yeah, affiliate is definitely easy to get. Benefits of teams. It's kind of like a group of streamers. So. The thing is, if I were to do something like that, I'd then have to continue streaming more, which I can't really do because uni. So it seems like that would be very unfair to do. To just do a bunch of streams and then suddenly stop for, well, no reason other than I've reached my goal. So I'd rather not. Oh, I also know people who've been streaming for a while and haven't reached affiliate, but that could also mean that they just haven't applied. So, don't know. So, look at store. Grocery store and hardware store. So, grocery store, can I actually fit it in that thingy, or how can I write it on there? Why is grocery such a long word? Good enough. But yeah, as I said, I'm not planning on pushing for being partnered. Seems like it's not really worth it. Like, when it comes to how much of a time investment it would be. Because it would definitely cause uni issues. And I don't want to become a full-time streamer. So it's not really part of my plan to, like, end up as a full-time streamer. Well, I'm saying it might be possible to someday reach partner level. Emphasis on might someday. But I'm not betting on it. Because I know it's tricky. And the requirements are, well, not very easy to reach. But well, I've got time. I'm not going anywhere. So it's not like it's impossible, as long as you keep on streaming. So that's the hardware store. And I had to make the other store a bit bigger on my map, so stage travel. Whatever that means. Quest for Glory 2? I don't remember. It's possible. So, I don't know what this thing is. It's something. So right now it's just a giant thing on my map. Empty. Yeah, probably. Traveling by a stagecoach. But I don't know for sure. And there's a ferry dock over here. Okay. Anything down that road? No. Fine, I guess maybe I don't need to have the map be much wider than it already is. So I can probably fit in the ferry dock right at the border. There. So. I'm not sure if I used a map for Quest for Glory 2. So far it's interesting. Not much going on. I don't think we're winning yet, no. But I'm making a map. So, this is the current state of it. So, yeah. Looks kind of like a map. Yes, 0 points. Because I'm still mapping. Water Street is by far the longest street in this place. So that's something. Oh, thank you. I'm trying. It's just that my usual mapping style doesn't really work with this kind of giant layout. So, yeah, I'm trying to make it look like a proper map, but like a sorry excuse for a proper map. Okay. Well, I don't have any points to be taken, so I can get as many tickets as I want. Haven't mapped this part. Was that the area where my... Oh. Yeah. Where you can't see his pants. Yes. So... Extending... Dock Street. To have an actual dock. No, we're not. But the map is almost done. Alright. Anything else I'm missing on the map? Well, of course there's that. I walked on the grass. Don't mind me. Totally won't ever do it again. Oh, whoopsies. I got run over. I don't know how that worked, but... Did I walk under the wagon from behind somehow? Because, like, I was either walking next to it or behind it. So... how did that work? I'm confused. Alright, we've got a map. Everything's fine. Oh, and we're in Brooklyn Heights. Wait, are we in Brooklyn Heights, New York, or is Brooklyn Heights in New York City? I don't know. Either way, we're in Brooklyn Heights. Yeah, I don't know. It's somewhere. No, I'm not. But, thank you. Open gate. It's locked. Alright. I don't even know if it's an actual place. What's that? Oh. Yeah, but is there a place called Brooklyn Heights outside of New York City? Or do you mean New York State? Also, who came up with those names? They're very confusing. Because, like, why do you have Washington State and, like, the city of Washington be separate and like, New York State and New York City? Why? Seems like people were just trying to confuse everyone. Or, like, they maybe ran out of names. No, we don't have an Austria in Austria. I mean, there are parts of the country that have, well, both city and a big area have the same name, but at least the city is inside that big area for all of them. So, yeah, we don't have, like, city with that name on one end of the country and part of the country with that name on the other end of the country. Yeah, but Washington isn't in Washington. Like, Washington, D.C. is not in Washington. Who decided that was a good idea? Yeah, but why do you have a state named Washington too? My point is just that, like, it's weird to have both be completely separate. Yeah, but why do you have Washington State as a separate thing? My problem isn't that one of them is named Washington, my problem is that both of them are. Because it's very confusing. So, the post office is kind of empty. yes, that is my problem, that they're both called the same thing and they're on opposite sides of the country. Yeah. So, I'm guessing this thing is meant for horses. But I don't see a place to tie them. Really now. I think someone ran out of names. Well, I don't really get the naming a new city after an old city. And having it just have the same exact name. So it's not New Paris, it's just Paris. But it's in a different location. So they were definitely trying to confuse people. Can I get killed by a horse? Still alive. There it is. You've determined that walking behind a horse is hazardous to your health. I knew it. Typical Sierra. So. Alright, actually trying to make progress. Don't mind me. Yeah, you could just get killed by a horse in lots of different ways. Well, we found 2 so far. So. Can I just board the ship already? And pretend that I'm supposed to be here. Does that work? Talk to... I don't know. Sailor? No. Talk to... man? Welcome aboard the Seafarer. It is my hope that my crew, my vessel, and myself will be out of service to you. Oh, will be of service to you. I can read, says the captain. And yes, the captain says I can read. So, I don't know if I can pay them. Yeah. Pretty sure it's set then. Wait, is that the same guy I just saw on the ship? How does that work? Which movie was he in that was set then? I probably haven't seen it. Unless it's Titanic. I've seen that one. I'm not sure I've seen any other movie with him. Really? Alright then. Oddly specific, but why not? So this was the bank. I'm guessing I can't get any more money, but at this point I don't really know why or how much I'd need to get at the bank. So I don't know if I have enough to do whatever it is I'm trying to do. So I guess I'll try and see if I can go to California somehow. Are you guys trying to adopt an adult? If so, I have some questions. And that's the newspaper, not the other place. Yeah, I should probably actually go to where I was planning on going. I'm trying to take a stagecoach. So, yeah, I'm hoping to possibly travel there before the prices rise. Because at that point I might not be able to afford it anymore. Why does it have 2 doors? Okay. How may I help you, Jared? Book coach. Travel. Go to California. I think I spelled it right. I knew at the instant you walked through the door, Jared. You have decided to head west. Furthest west I can get you is Independence, Missouri. Well, that's a place. We're playing Gold Rush. It's a Sierra game, and it feels like a Sierra game. I've died plenty of times already. I drowned, got run over by carriage, or wagon, whatever, got, kicked in the face by a horse. Yeah, I think those are the deaths we've found so far. But 3 in, well, the first area is it's quite a bit. So, time to go to Independence, where you will join a wagon team heading west. Okay. The cost of a ticket to Independence is $200. Are you interested in a ticket? No. Thanks for dropping by. So that's not $15. I thought stuff would be cheaper back then, but I guess not. Yeah, I think we should just walk there. Or pretend to, like, know anything about sailing and join the crew of that other ship over there. So, yeah, it is going to be a long trip if we walk. It seems like that's our only chance to get there. Yeah, I mean, that seems very expensive. And also, did the flag already look like that back then? I don't know much about US history, so I don't know when the flag started to be a thing. So, well, hello fellow retro streamer. I don't think I'll be able to count, because pixels, so... Well. Okay. Well, in that case, I probably wouldn't really notice a difference in pixel art. Yes, we've established that yesterday. That was a great day. So, I guess I could try and see what that poster says, because I don't think I've checked that specific one over on the dock. You don't remember yesterday? Did something happen? Did you end up with a concussion? Or was that your clone? So, look at poster. Bound for California. The MY or NY? Yeah, I think it's MY. But, well, it seems like the N would be wider based on the N down here. So, the MY built steamer. Seafarer. No has... Who's no? NOH? Whatever. Has all her cargo engaged and will have a prompt dispatch. Buy ticket from Leonard at... well, Leonard, I guess, at 12 Front Street. So, now we know what to do there. Hope the ticket is going to be cheap enough. But either way, I can read. Or at least I try to. And that's what counts. Don't know what I should call that building at the end of the dock, but I think Leonard mentions what it's supposed to be. Yeah, I'd say it's paying off. But still, gonna be very interesting to stream a game with this little sound right after having my last wisdom teeth removed. Oh, wisdom tooth. Last of my wisdom teeth. Grammar. Either way, gonna be interesting. So, warehouse. Oh. So. Well, my definition of the word interesting is, well, different, memorable, that sort of stuff. So, Gold Rush 2 from 2019. Are you sure that's the same franchise? Or is it just another game that happens to have the same name? Yes, I definitely use the word interesting to describe something I don't want to go into too much detail on. Yeah, sure, you can link it. As long as it's like the game page and not something else. So, buy ticket. You'll never find a cheaper time to travel, Jarrett, and there is room on the ship. The routes to California are around the Cape Horn or by way of Panama. Prices are Panama $900 or Cape route $650. Are you interested in a ticket? Interested? Sure. Able to afford it? No. So, we need to earn money. Where could I try and work? I guess I could try the newspaper office? So, the cheapest mode of transport I've found so far was $200, and I have 15. So, I don't think that's gonna work. You think so? It might be. I'm not sure I have a house. So, would be interesting if this is the one. I do have a house key. Open gate. Discover it's locked. Unlock gate. Okay. Seems like this is his house. Either that, or he just has someone else's house key. Open door. Unlock door. Okay. It's a building. Found the closet. Seems pretty fancy. So, I'm guessing there won't be any money laying around here. So, look. In the living room, there's a desk in the corner and a table in the center of the room. Look at picture. It's a beautiful painting of your parents on their wedding day. Lovely. You sure got your father's nose. Great. But not their eyeballs. Unless the random red spot is not supposed to be their eye. Oh. Oh. I thought you guys were talking about smoking the picture. So. Well. I don't think I can give it back. It's a bit late now. Speaking of saving, probably should save at some point. So, save. Enter. And 1. There we go. First save file. Look at table. This table was handcrafted by your grandpa. Resting on the table is an old family album and a lamp. See, it's just a lamp. Yeah, exactly. I like those 2 points that I managed to gain in 2 hours. I'll see if I can do something with the lamp. Use lamp. What do you mean? Turn on lamp. Turn lamp on. Take lamp. No need for this lamp. Light. Oh. Gold rush. Yes, yes, I know. Light lamp. So I guess it's time to find out how much more expensive it's going to be to travel. Yeah, there's a good chance there's going to be something like that. But I still haven't looked through everything. There's a book, so I could look at the book. I got points for that. Memories, memories, memories. Every time I look at this album, it brings back memories. The album begins with a painting of your father and his best man, Mr. Quayle, the bank president, shaking hands after the wedding. Can't help but remember the help Mr. Quayle was during the years after your parents' death. He raised you and your brother Jake until you could live on your own. Here's a painting of your older brother Jake when he was just a baby. We often think of Jake, wondering where he is and what he's doing. And just across the page is a painting of you. You must have been about 18 months old. And finally, you see a photo of your entire family together. You remember the excitement of posing together in front of the camera. It's a very, very special photo to you. Okay. Take book. Don't need to carry around the entire photo album. Take photo. Carefully remove family photo from the album. Alright. I've got an item. Look at desk. There's a roll top. This is a roll top desk. The desk is open. Oh, one of those. Right, right. I was confused for a second there. So, close desk. Oh. Look at desk. Crumpled, slightly faded, and wedged between the slats of the roll top is what appears to be a misplaced bank statement. Get bank statement. Retrieve the crumpled bank statement from between the slats of the roll top desk. I'm doing pretty well, apparently. But yeah, just started this game today. Yeah, I should probably save. Good point. So, I'm not sure there's anything in here. Look. This is the only bedroom in the house. The only thing in the bedroom is a bed. As a child, you and Jake slept in the attic. Lovely. You never cook, but you can't forget the meals your mother prepared here. Wait, where does Jake live? And whoa, how do I get up to the attic? Got questions. Maybe. But that would be to the cellar, not the attic. That's the main entryway. The living room is to your right. Look at rug. There's nothing special on... about these rugs. They just get walked on. Move rug. There's nothing under the rug but floor. I'm guessing it's going to be the same for the other rug. So, move table. Look under table. You need to be in the living room, but I am. Whatever. I'll check the closet too. You're in the closet. Look around. Look at closet. In years past, this closet was bulging with all kinds of useful things. Now it's a place used to store things you don't need. Okay? Get things. That will do you no good. Get coat. Wait, what? You don't need your coat. Why not? Do we know what time of year it is? Oh, I didn't lock the door. It's locked. Okay. Unlock gate. Lock door. The door locks by itself. Oh, that's a fancy door. So it's not just the gate that locks itself, it's also the door. It's pretty fancy. What? So many closet jokes that I missed. Which man? There are lots of them. The one who keeps walking past? I mean, sure, I guess he works at the bank. Look at tree. Father planted these trees when he built the house. There's a poster on one of the trees. Look at poster. To California by land or sea. For a small price to pay for the riches you'll receive. But it doesn't even say who to contact. That's a pretty lousy poster. Yeah, I'll try and talk to the bank teller guy. This might be the guy, but these people all look the same and they all keep on walking in circles, so I don't trust them. So. There he is. Talk to man. Wait, what? What did he say? Welcome to Brooklyn Bank. Okay, I do have the bank statement, so look at bank statement. This is your handwritten quarterly statement from the Brooklyn Bank. Upon examining it, you notice that your account number is 147 and that you have $200 in your account. Okay? get money. What's your account number? 147. Just one moment, I'll get your money for you. Okay. Here's your $200, sir. Okay. That was easy. I'm guessing I won't be able to actually get the carriage now. I don't know if I can sell my house. Who knows if I'm actually going to stay in California. Yeah, I'm trying to figure out what I'm going to need, so still trying to figure out the game. I'm not stuck yet. Don't need hints just yet. So I'll save again. I know I'm saving a lot, but I'm sure it's fine. Look. You come to the post office often. There is a counter between you and the mailboxes. Look at wall. There's a bulletin board. Look at board. Wanted, dead or alive. Zach Pitts. Use caution, he's dangerous. Okay. Anything else? You best make haste. There's no time to waste. Head to California. Well, head west to California. Same meaning. Alright. I don't think he has a wife. Open door. Employees only. Fine. Ring bell? Ding ding. What can I do for you? Ask for mail. Get mail. Let me check. I'll be right back. The postmaster exclaims, "Good news, Jared! You have a letter!" Seems like he doesn't usually get letters, so that's the reaction. He placed the letter on the counter. Fantastic! 2 exclamation marks. Get letter. Open letter. Carefully open the letter. Read letter. Oh, so apparently it's January. So, January 25th, 1848. Jared, this letter is of great importance. As you will find, I live in the area drained by the American River. Today, I buried Pa in a nearby cemetery. Only you will understand. Come here quickly. Farewell, Jake. P.S. Bring the family photo from home so I know it's you. Okay. Great find in the American River. Okay, so I guess that's the code. So I guess I'll have to check the river. This is a letter from your long-lost brother, Jake. There are some interesting holes in it that look like they've been cut intentionally. I don't know. I didn't see a stamp. I'll actually check my inventory. So, I do have the envelope, so look at envelope. The envelope is tattered from traveling across the continent. There is no return address, but there is a postmark and a stamp. So, yes. Get stamp. You peel back the corner of the stamp and find a gold flake. Jake has found gold. Okay. Of course there's gold behind a stamp and that's not going to fall apart. Makes sense. So, where could I sell the gold? Possibly at the bank? I mean, don't you store your gold behind a stamp? Seems like the best place to put it. Well, it's just that I'm kind of used to these games. I've played the King's Quest series, the Police Quest series, the Quest for Glory series, the Leisure Suit Larry series. So, yeah. I know a fair thing about Sierra games. So, sell gold. What do you mean? Show. How may I help you? Sell gold. What do you mean? Give gold. What do you mean? Show gold. Just the word gold? There's plenty of gold, you just need to find it. Okay. Look at gold. Look at gold flake. This gold flake is proof that Jake has discovered gold. Fine. Well, I wanted to sell it too and not just have it. I'm gonna have to travel over there, so... Oh, it's gonna take a while. Lead poster. Go to California in style. Take the Panama route. Inquire at 12 Front Street. Oh. The Panama route was the one that cost 900, I think? And the other one was 650? So... yeah. Go there in style. To then be bankrupt when you get there. So, I'm guessing that traveling by stagecoach is going to be more expensive now. But we'll find out. I think it was that door. Yes. I'll save before trying. Is he just gonna keep on walking up and down the stairs? Okay, he's done now. How may I help you? Travel. Go to California. You're going to be just like the rest of them, Jared. should have come sooner. It seems that everyone is heading west to California. Personally, I think you're all crazy to think there's some gold for the taking there. But I can see you've made up your mind. I can get you as far west as Independence, Missouri. Then you'll join a wagon team heading west. Just a short while ago, a ticket to Independence was cheap. But ever since the discovery of gold in California, prices have gone sky high. Now it'll cost you $950. Are you interested in a ticket? No. Thanks for dropping by. Time to check the prices on traveling by ship. Because I've got a feeling that's gonna be even more expensive now. How expensive do you guys think? My bet is, the cheaper one would cost, 1,500. And the more expensive one, 2,000? 1848. No, 1948. So. Oh, no worries. I figured it was a typo. Alright, how do I get from the newspaper office to number 12? It's that way. Okay. My map is actually working, so that's pretty neat. And I think it might be done. So, yeah. Progress. Good thing I don't need to eat. At least I don't think I do. Because needing to get groceries, well, that's overrated. You can watch the VOD from the beginning. The VODs are available, like, from the start of the stream. So, you can go back and watch the VOD instead. Your choice. Read poster. Fastest service to the California Gold. Inquire within. Buy tickets. Everyone is doing that these days, Jarrett. So I've just had to raise the cost of passage. I wasn't that far off. I said, 1,500 for the cheaper one and 2,000 for the more expensive one. So, yeah. I was $300 off, but close enough. Thanks for the follow. Yeah. Honestly, I wasn't that far off. The more expensive one cost 900 before, I think. The cheaper one, 650. So, are you interested in a ticket? Nope. Okay, Jarrett, I'll talk to you later. So, no, the stream doesn't have to end for the VOD to be available. If you're on browser, you can click on the profile picture to then go to, like, the about page and stuff, and then go to videos, and then click on the one that has a kind of broken thumbnail, and that way you get to the VOD of the stream that's still ongoing. So, yeah. Yeah, I'm also explaining it for other people. It's just neat to know. But yeah, it seems like I'll either have to earn more money or possibly sell something, like his house, or just restart the game again and just be quicker about it. So I'll see if I can sell my house. Oh right, it also said that property prices were going down in the area. Probably because other people are selling their house. I'm trying to talk to the bank guy to tell me how to sell my house. Because, well, it just seems like the bank might be interested. I don't know. Sell house. This is a difficult decision. Your house means a lot to you, but you put it up for sale. Well, seems that worked. So, is it sold yet? Get money. What's your account number? 147. Account balance is 0. Well. So how does one sell their house in this game? Okay. No, I haven't. I guess I could, like, put an ad in the newspaper. But that would probably be expensive. Any other place I haven't checked? I mean, haven't checked the hardware store. I haven't really checked either of the farm buildings. Or the newspaper office. No, the game does not have music. With games this old, they tend to be quiet. So sometimes it has music, but most of the time it's silent. It's just how these games work. Yeah. So, talk to man. With a sweet voice, Lewis says, "It's so nice to see you again, Jarrett. Don't be such a stranger. You work so much I worry about you." What's my job then? Ask about news. Look at desk. This is by far the largest desk of any in the building. But she does by far the most work of anyone in the building. Oh, it's a lady. Whoopsies. It's difficult to tell with these pixels, but true. There's more hair and super red lips. So, man says, "I've got stories coming out of my ears about the gold rush in California." These stories are exciting. People are finding more gold in one day than I can make in 1 year. He makes gold. If I had any guts at all, I'd head west myself. Okay. Is anyone in here? No one close enough. Oh, okay. Interesting. The boss says, "You're a very ambitious young man, Jared. You are going to places in this company." So I guess he works here. How do I get up onto the first floor, actually? Okay, there. I guess there's a staircase back there. So I'd assume this would be my desk. It's a nice desk with a blotter on it. Use desk. Work. He can't work. Open drawer. Nothing important in your desk. Get blotter. You left the blotter only to see those old newspaper clippings about your brother Jake. Not needing the blotter, you put it back on the desk. Get clippings. You don't need the clippings. You read them so often that you know them word for word. Okay? Look at clippings. These clippings are very important to you. You find yourself reading them often, wondering where your brother is and what he's doing. These clippings describe the complicated episode of your only brother, Jake. Jake was falsely accused of a crime he didn't commit. Although Jake was promised a fair trial, the townspeople weren't interested in justice. The result would have been a foregone conclusion. I can speak. Jake's only alternative was to leave town and never come back. When he left Brooklyn, you wanted to go with him. Jake told you to stay because it may be dangerous. But he did promise that he would contact you if something important happened. He left 11 years ago. How old is he? You know something very important must have happened, or he wouldn't have written to you. Alright. So, I guess the order I need to do stuff in is go home, get the stuff, go to the post office, get the letter, go to the bank, get the money. Well, actually, letter, home, bank, work, possibly, and then buy a ticket. If I can do that. So I'll save and, well, I guess I'll have to restart. So restart. All right. So I guess since I'm already here, I can go and unlock gate. Unlock door. And get all of that stuff. So, open book. Yes, yes, yes. Let me get the picture. Get picture. There. And close desk. Get bank statement. Read bank statement. There. So, anything else I needed to do in here? Open cabinet. The shelves are bare. Okay. I guess I could check the drawers. So, open drawer. You've looked in these drawers thousands of times before and have never seen anything interesting. Alright. Take painting? Fine. I guess I can't take that with me. Hello, how you doing? I've already taken the photo. I guess I could also search his garden, but there's probably nothing there. So, still need to check the post office and his job. I'm guessing I'd be allowed to walk on my own grass, yes. Alright. Interesting. Well, that's very nice to hear. I'm doing alright. My voice is starting to get a bit tired because this game doesn't have, well, much sound, so yeah, I should save. Good point. There, and there. So, ring bell. Yes, you can be killed by carriage. What can I do for you? Get mail. Anything? You've been checking your mailbox every day for the last 11 years, hoping to hear from Jake. I'm real sorry, Jarrett. There's still no word. Thank you for the follow. There's still no word. I know how close the two of you were. You reply with a sigh. Thanks for checking. I hope to hear from Jake someday. Well, I already know I will. I guess I'll go and get my money first. So... oh, right. Need to wait for him to ask me. That window's closed. Fine. This window, then. Get money. Account number... I think it's still 147. No account with that number. Not authorized to look up your account number. Look at bank statement. $89, fine. Get money. 89. There. Yep, it's a random number. Not sure if I lost points for doing that, but it's fine. I guess I'll check the post office again. Well, I still need to check the poster in the warehouse. So. Okay. Look at poster. There. I don't think I get points for asking how expensive it would be to travel there. But oh well. There we go. Ring bell. Ring-a-ling-a-ling. I like that bell sound. Get mail. Be right back. Yay! Postmaster exclaims, "Good news, you have a letter!" He places the letter on the counter. Get letter. Open letter. Read letter. And look at envelope. And get stamp. There. So, still need to check at his workplace for the newspaper clippings. Sure, I'll save again. Okay. I'll just be rude and ignore everyone. Wait. Did that guy in the bottom office just die? These clippings are very important to you. You find yourself reading them often, wondering what your brother's doing, and describing all of his life. There we go. I mean, sure, I'll try and quit my job. Better talk to your boss. Fine. Quit job. Your boss is shocked by your decision. He says, "But Jared, you are one of the best. But a man has to do what a man has to do. I wish you the very best, Jared. I'll miss you around here." Alright. So I've done that. What else do I need to do? Pause. So, I still need to sell the house. Hopefully. Anything else? Well, buy a ticket. But that's probably it. So I'll still try and sell the house before the property prices crash. Come on, there. Sell the house. It's a very difficult decision. Your house means a lot to you, you put it up for sale. There we go. I mean, I've already been in here. Look. Flowers catch your eye. Oh, catch the eye of those who walk by. Well. Look. You remember playing around the gazebo as a child? You would lose your candy and coins through the wide cracks in the gazebo floor. Get candy. Get coins. You stretch your arm as far as humanly possible. The gold coin is almost beyond your reach, but finally you are able to grasp it. Okay. That's very silly. So... don't know how the whole selling the house would work. I guess I should also visit the graveyard to, like, visit his parents' grave. There are tombstones of every size and shape. Some graves have flowers on them. Okay. Read tombstone. Josh Young, born August 19th, 1802, died September 29th, 1839. 37 years of misery have finally ended. So, look at tomb. Read tomb. Resting in a dreamless sleep. Clay J. Wright died January, whatever. Dwight Hoskins? A neighbor to the neighborless, a friend to the friendless, an enemy to those with no enemies. That's oddly threatening. Memory of Della S. Angel? I guess. So... I guess the two tombstones in the back might be his parents. There! Loving memory of Martha Wilson. May she rest in peace. Survived by her sons Jake and Jarrett. Okay, wait. Age of 33? Man whose steps are worthy to walk in. This great name to be carried on by Jake and Jared. So... she died at age 31 in 1829 and... he died at age 33 in 1829. Still wondering what killed them. So, I'm going to go and try and pick some flowers. And probably get arrested for it. But, well. Hello, how you doing? I'm gonna go get arrested for picking flowers, probably. Thank you for the bits. How's your morning going so far? Dang it. Losing points. It's fine. Get flowers. Pick a few flowers. A few flowers. Okay, so restore that one. There we go. Actually, I'll go pick the flowers and then look at the graves. You're going hiking? That sounds lovely. Like, around the area you live in? Or are you going off on like an all-day hiking trip? Get flowers. There. It's interesting how I get in trouble for stepping on the grass, but I don't get in trouble for stealing flowers. Fair enough. So... read tomb. Not Tob, tomb. And the other one. And, leave flowers? When you visit your parents' graves, you bring a bouquet of flowers in their memory. It was a dark, damp, dreary, cold, rainy, windy winter night many years ago that your mother and father were suddenly taken in an unfortunate horse-drawn buggy accident. How quickly and tragically they were taken. You never have, and most likely never will, understand why? Grammar? You most likely never will understood why? Well. Seems I'm not the only one who can't English. Well, it wasn't me. So... I hope I can buy a ticket before leaving. Because if that's the case, I can buy the ticket now. Because I'm guessing I'll have to travel by carriage no matter what. So, saving again. And go to California. Independence. Wagon team 200. Yes. That will be $200 in cash, please. Give money. This ticket will get you to Independence, Missouri. Now I'm about to give you some information you might find helpful later, so listen up, okay? I'll take notes. I have enlisted you as a member of the Long Island Joint Mining and Stock Company. Okay. Long Island Joint Mining and Stock Company. Okay. You should be able to locate the company once you arrive in Independence. Okay. To get started, show this ticket to the man at the livery stable. Have a safe trip. Good luck, Jared. Alright. Time to see if I can figure out more about selling my house. Because now it's definitely sold, so. Right? Or at least it should be sold by now. I put it on the market before people started selling their houses. So I'll check the bank? Or maybe check the house? Who knows? Nice for sale sign. The real estate man says, "You're fortunate you own such a fine piece of property. I like this property and I'm willing to pay top dollar. Will you accept $850 in cash for your house?" Huh. Nice. So I'll say no, but restore to that save. And then head out to go talk to the real estate guy before buying the ticket, and then buy the other ticket instead. Well, yeah, I could probably use money there, but... yes, 850. And also, the trip by carriage costs $200 now. And going by boat costs $650 or $900 depending on which way I want to go. So yes. Congratulations, property values are at a premium. You have conducted a prime sale. You're sad that your house is gone, but you'll always have the memories. As you give the real estate man the keys to your own house, you say, "Mr. Quell will come by to pick up my personal belongings." Okay. Right. The other guy sells the tickets. Well, going by boat is probably faster. So... still have the gold coin. Buy ticket. You'll never find a cheaper time to travel, and there's room on the ship. Routes to California are around the Cape Horn or by way of Panama. Prices for the Panama route are $900. Cape is $650. So the question is, which one do we want to go for? Panama or Cape? It's a tricky one. I should have, well, I got $850 for selling the house. I got $200 from the bank. So that's, 1,050. And I've got another 15, which I had from the start. So that would mean 1,065. So I could get the 900 trip. No. It would be 165 left. Because, 150. Oh, no, 850. 850 plus 200. So that's 1,050 and plus 15. Yeah. I don't think I forgot about any other money I may or may not have earned. Either way, I'll still have 165 left. And it's the faster one. No for now. I'll create another separate save and then buy tickets. Yes. Cape Horn or Panama? Panama. Cost of a trip to California by way of Panama is $900. Would you like to buy a ticket? Yes. 900 in cash. Give money. Thanks, Jarrett. Here's your ticket. I hope you strike it rich. But yeah, there's definitely a chance that one of the routes will be blocked or something, so I'm not sure if it's going to work out. But there's probably some sort of meaning to why there are 3 routes at 3 different prices and 3 different speeds. But I just want to try the most expensive one first, since it seems like that might be a good idea. I don't know. Where's the captain? He was around here somewhere. Who's that guy? Yeah, true. So, talk to the guy in the back, I guess? We interrupt this game for an important announcement. Gold rush, blah blah. Okay, so show ticket. Crewman says the ship is ready to go. We've been waiting for you. Let's get going. All aboard. You have 55 points out of the 60 points available in Brooklyn. Where's that letter from? What? What letter? The letter is from Jarrett. What? Okay. It's probably fine. I mean, it's only 5 points that I'm missing, so it's probably fine. I mean, I don't know how different they'd be. Could be that, one of them means that, like, it takes 2 minutes to get to your destination, and the other one means it takes 5 minutes to get to your destination. You just wait in between. We'll see. Panama route, since it's the most Panama route, since it is in most cases the most expensive route, generally attracts the slightly more sophisticated passenger. But the jungle has no respect for sophistication, only surprises. Some of the people haven't seen a hard day's work in their entire lives, save chopping that firewood for mother. Okay. So, they're super rich. But still need to chop firewood? Okay. Nonetheless, it has become the route taken by New York brokers, Philadelphia lawyers, Boston bankers, and big city doctors. The captain advised the passengers that it will take approximately 2 to 3 weeks to get to that place. Okay, Rio something. There's one main advantage of this route over the Cape Horn route. It normally takes less time than that route, getting you to California as soon as possible. That is, if everything goes right. You're taking a big chance on catching a ride on the Pacific side of the whatever that is. You must also contend with the jungle. Okay. Big words. As you travel farther south, the humidity continues to rise. In the distance, you get your first glimpse of the... how do you even say that? Panamanian coastline? Is a wall of green rising abruptly from the beautiful blue sea. There are a few coral islands and reefs that your captain meticulously maneuvers around. The scene as you see it is as it has always been. It will be just as difficult to walk across that place today as it was for Balboa centuries ago. What? Near the mouth of the river are ancient Spanish, Scottish, and English forts now in ruins. The most famous of these is Fort San Lorenzo, hidden by the dense jungle. Hidden by the dense jungle are many more that are now invisible. I don't know. Okay. So, time to pick up the ship and carry it across. Other cities and fortresses, which once flourished, are now overgrown and hidden. No one knows where they are. Ships arriving from all over the world are not allowed to dock on the Caribbean side of the island thingy. Ships must anchor offshore, which results in the passengers having to pay exorbitant prices to native business people for a ride to shore. You will ride to shore and 40 miles up the river in small wooden boats. Offshore, it is beautifully silent. So much text. So, we're in a place. The city of that place. The thickest jungle you have ever seen. I'm not sure he's seen jungle ever, so. I'm not sure that's how you row a boat, but okay. He's just walking back and forth. The Crooked River winds its way through deep canyon with steep walls covered with thick vegetation. But yeah, it's not like I've ever actually tried to row a boat. I don't think I've ever been on a boat that, well, even has the option to be a rowing boat. So, yeah, not an expert. Been on one of those boats that has the like, bicycle paddle thingies. So, yeah, I've been on one of those. I don't know what they're called in English, but you probably know what I mean. Anyways, jungle is never silent. There's an underlying hum and rustle, and the sound of water dripping. Birds are squawking, monkeys are chattering, things you can't see are crashing and crumbling. Could be. Yeah. Yeah, might have been that the river is just so shallow that he's touching it with the stick and not rowing. Good point. The wildlife is breathtaking. Monkeys are seen swinging in the trees. Alligators are sunning on logs. Jaguars stalk the shore. I'm starting to get a bit suspicious. Why are they all just gathering around the boat? Am I going to get eaten? Well, anyways. Flamingos, pelicans, eagles, blue and white herons, and vultures dot the sky. Not to mention all the creatures you can't see that are watching you. Insects are unbearable. They're not just a nuisance, they carry dreaded deadly diseases. At times, it is necessary to get out of the boat and drag it through the shallow portions of the river. You don't want to touch the jungle plants. Some of them have poisonous juice. Well then, don't eat it. Some have 4-inch spikes. Say what now? Some have blades as long and sharp as swords. Are you sure you're not exaggerating? You sweat continuously. The temperature may only be 85 degrees Fahrenheit. How much is that? Oh. Yes, very dangerous blades of grass. So, if anyone knows how much 85 degrees Fahrenheit is in Celsius, let me know. Either way, only 85 degrees Fahrenheit, but the air is saturated and perfectly still. 30 degrees. Well, yeah, can be a bit stuffy if the humidity is high. All around you is the smell of hot, wet, rotten vegetation. Yum. You're beginning to wonder why you ever left the comforts of Brooklyn. I wonder too. The lead native on the shore yells. Pretty sure that's gibberish. But that. I refuse to read it out. No. Your guide interprets. The leader of the natives said, "Give us all your valuable possessions. If you do, we'll let you live." Leader of the native continues. Something, something, something mackerel. The guide interprets. If we don't, they will kill us as dead as a mackerel. Okay. They don't. Wait. did they pick up the English word for mackerel, or did English pick up their word for mackerel? But yeah, I don't want to read that out loud. Either way, I'm pretty sure mackerels aren't, like... I'm pretty sure they're alive at some point in their life. So, they're not just inanimate objects. So, dead as a fish. It seems like the kind of thing someone would say who had only ever seen fish in a supermarket. The guide continues. I don't think they're bluffing. Do you think we should give them our valuables? I can save. Nice. No. You tell the guide to tell the natives, no way. The guide boldly tells the natives that stuff. And he's dead. And I think I just got kidnapped. Nice shot, Harry. All in a day's work, Frank. Okay. Am I still alive? Am I on the boat? A well-aimed native spear has... Wait, a native spear. The spear is native too. Spear has ended your trip right here. But yeah, I wasn't aware that a spear can be native. But I guess it lives here now. Alright, so load. And yes. You tell the guide to tell the natives we will cooperate. The guide says, that stuff. Your gold coin is deep in your pocket. As you empty your pockets, you daringly leave it there. The letter from your brother Jake is in your hip pocket, along with the gold flake under the stamp. You leave that there. Your family photo is in your pocket, so you keep that. Everything else you have with you is thrown onto the shore. Including his bank statement? What else do we have? Leader of the natives runs over to the loot lying on the shore. Have fun with his empty bank account. The leader of the natives says a bunch of stuff. They're happy with the items you've given to them. We're free to go. I guess I don't have any money left. But I'm sure it's fine. It sure is. Wait, where'd the horses come from? Am I going to get bitten by a snake? Got a feeling that might happen. For a portion of the 20-mile walk to Panama City, you're traveling on a road built centuries ago by the Spaniards. In the early days of their conquest, this road was used to transport treasure across the thingy, and it was called the thingy called, well, the thingy, meaning Royal Road. I don't speak Spanish, so I'll just assume that my pronunciation of that would be way off, so I'm not even going to try. Traveler in the jungle has hardly any view at all. You rarely see the sky, and you can only see a few feet in any direction. Oh, I prefer not to butcher the pronunciation of things too much. A person unaccustomed to the ways of the jungle could find themselves lost only a few feet from the road. When not on the primitive Spanish road, you're walking in untouched jungle, treading on mud or wet, squashy leaf mold, crawling over fallen trees, cutting your way through thick vegetation. Isn't that what the game said? Or, well, I'm not saying that you expect flawless pronunciation, I just prefer not to butcher it too much. Because I know I don't have a clue how to pronounce it. I mean, I'm not sure if I could even attend a Spanish course. Well, I could probably find one. It's difficult to get off the road, even using the most common and effective tool in the jungle, a machete. There's nothing in that jungle but snakes, alligators, tigers, pumas, jaguars, vampire bats, tarantulas, scorpions, and stinging centipedes. And that guy. Don't forget about that guy. Why am I staying? Oh, whoopsies. I'm supposed to walk myself. Stop walking so fast. It's not fair. Don't leave me here. No. Oh no, it can't be! Not the dreaded jungle ants! Nice dance. Can I just walk past? You can fight the ants no longer. Okay, I'm dead. What a terrible way to go! These jungle ants are ruthless. Alright. Alright. Why not? Okay. So, I'll skip through everything. As much as I can. Yeah, it is. It is quite difficult. Especially when you don't know you have to do it. So, yeah. I'm trying to walk as fast as I can, but they're so fast. Okay. Well. Call for help. No. I don't know. Some guy. Anyways, I think that's enough for today. My voice is getting quite tired, so yeah, that's probably a good place to stop the stream. So let's see who's currently live, shall we? I'm slightly confused about the categories people are live in. I'm not sure if I should raid Goat. He's doing a body painting stream. I'm not sure what to expect. It seems like, it's going to be memorable. What do you guys think? Do we want to go and watch body painting? Fair enough. I don't know what to expect either, so. Apparently he's taking requests. So. Other option would be, well, Mike is currently live. Alright, so, fine, we won't raid him. I won't force you guys. But, well, you already know the channel's there. You can watch it on your own. I mean, to be honest, I'll have to stop by, no matter what I do. I'm just too curious. Anyways, Mike is playing Betrayal at Frondor, so that seems more fitting, I'd say. So, I guess we'll be raiding Mike. So, yeah. As I've said at the start of the stream, I won't be streaming on Wednesday because I'm going to get my final wisdom tooth removed. So, yes, no stream on Wednesday, Spiderless Wednesday. I'm sorry if that's a huge disappointment or something, but not much I can do about it. I'll get an invite for the Discord server and chat. So, there. And there. So, it's going to be active for one day, for those of you who want to join. I'll also be posting the map there, and I'll also link the poll over there, but I'll also have the bot go and show off the URL there. So, the poll is for the next game I'm going to play after finishing Gold Rush. Haven't finished the game yet, but should allow more people to actually vote on it. I'll also post it on Twitter, so, and it's in the About section. You'll find it if you're actually looking for it. Anyways, I'll go and get the raid ready. So, thank you for watching, and I'll hopefully see you guys on Saturday. If not on Saturday, I'll see you guys on Sunday. So, well, unless I'm doing horribly after also getting my COVID shot. Either way, I'll see you guys. Preferably on Saturday. So, thanks for watching, and yeah, till next time. Bye.